Yo, welcome to Manson's Wrld podcast. You know, first episode. Doing this with my boys. I got my boy Per 2 times, 95 Dan. I got
Yes,
DJ
sir.
and DK behind the camera. I got Frank behind the camera. I got Big KK in the house with us today.
Big bro.
Special guest.
You know, we're going to start this first one off. First of all, you guys got to introduce yourself. I'll say one for myself in a little bit, maybe later. But Per, you want to introduce yourself? Let the people know who you are.
Don't cough in the mic.
After I cough, right? I'm like, damn.
Jesus Christ.
My bad. But yeah, I'm Per 2 times, artist out here in Salt Lake. Grew up out here. Born in South Dakota, but you know I don't really claim that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding, nah. But yeah, I've been in Utah for 15 years. You did.
I didn't even know they had black people in Dakota, but
Oh, bro, the only black people you gonna see is Sudanese niggas.
oh, yeah. You good? You good?
Yeah.
First episode, guys. How we're doing it?
You know, yeah. Anyways, 95 Dan, born and raised Salt Lake City. Artist as well. Been doing my thing with Per 2 times for a minute. Yeah, we out here doing it, man. This is just another step, another thing we trying to add to the arsenal of shit we doing. You feel me?
I love that. But if you guys didn't even know about these guys, we go way back.
Way back.
Way back. He
Yo.
knew my dad before he knew me.
I knew this dude's
That's
dad.
all
I knew
about
this dude's dad before him. His dad used to come to church every weekend in the freshest suits all the time.
No
While this
cap.
boy was living, where were you living at? Idaho?
No, at that time I was in Nebraska.
Bro, dad came in with the alligator shoes, the alligator soul.
To this day.
To this day. Ain't
Still to this day, you go find
nothing
that.
changed. Ain't nothing changed. But yeah, no, yeah, we go way back. We started, what, college, what, 2012, 2013?
So the thing is, I think I remember the day I met Per. I have no recollection of the day meeting you. The first memory I have, though, do you remember that house? The dude, I don't know who it was. He always used to throw a party on 4th of July. Sugar House.
Oh, yeah.
I just remember like seeing you there and we dapped up like we already were buddies. So like
I was probably
that's like the
drunk.
first time I remember seeing you.
I was
But
probably faded as fuck.
yeah, you know my memory though. So it's like
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, remember Tap, the dude that would get on the roof and put on the cape, the suit, or the American flag on his back?
I
and
do
start
not
dancing?
remember that.
How did he get up there?
I don't know. But he was big as shit.
What, he just
Hey, he was big.
he probably climbed
He
up.
just jumped up there.
Superman hops. He put on that cape and he went flying.
Bro, yeah, no, that party was lit, though. That was one of the, bro, that summer, I think, oh, yeah, that's the summer we first really started kicking it. And then we used to go to Isaiah's house all the time.
Yeah,
The
I'm
basement
assuming-
parties.
Yeah, that probably had to be like
2013, 14.
Yeah.
That was like right
if
before
it was
I moved.
summer, it was probably 2014 then.
2014.
Because we went into college going into the fall of 2013.
Yeah. But that's you were in Vegas at that time?
That was right before.
That was right before. Okay.
Because I think I left to Vegas. Oh, yeah, I left to Vegas right before winter hit.
Yeah.
So, like, I left in, like, November. That's
2014.
yeah.
Nah, I remember those parties at Isaiah's house. Those were lit.
Bro, this is
Had Chris behind the scenes filming.
we're
You still
doing
have those videos?
we're doing promo videos. I don't even know if they're still on YouTube. Chris must have them. We're doing promo videos before people were actually doing promo videos. For house parties. Just for our little house parties.
For real.
That was back when we was DJing the house parties too and the hookah lounges.
Oh, yeah.
I know, like this started way long ago, like literally from house parties to small stages, venues. Now this man owns a bar. Like, what?
We interrupt the pod to bring you our first sponsor, 25/8 Mobile Detailing. They want to show the community some love, so they are offering $25 off any purchase on all mobile detail service till the end of this month. All you have to do is use the promo code MWP at the time of services to get $25 off your purchase. Do you want to have a fresh car on your next road trip or date? Tap in with 25/8 Mobile Detailing at 25/8 Detailing on Instagram. You have till the end of the month to use the code MWP and start the year off fresh. Back to the pod.
So yeah, that's the first thing we got to get into, right? We talk about the Palace. You know, you see it on the cap. No cap. Yes, sir.
cap.
John Stan exclusive. But
You already know.
if you didn't know,
Shout that boy.
Yeah, Manson got the spot, man. This is the home base now. You know what I mean? And now the ownership has gone through a change, and now we're, you know, only looking forward, only looking up. So how about you tell us about that, Manson?
Yeah, man. So, you know, now the Palace is fully black owned. how it should be, and we just got some big changes we want to do. We're gonna switch up the whole vibe and then make it a lot better. It's 2022. First year was cool, but this year we're really gonna do it, and then get warmed up for all the new things we got coming pretty soon too. So I'm pretty excited for all that.
Leveling up, I like it.
But hey, you know what I mean? Like right now, everyone doesn't know I'm low key stressed, but it's like it comes with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta get through hell to get to heaven.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
You gotta be a warrior. So I'll just fight it out until it gets better.
Yep.
I think I'm going.
That's
to
a whole nother episode. That's
I'm going to heaven. I'm a great guy. Everyone loves me. I'm a great guy. I'm nice to everyone. If you're drunk, I'll take care of you. Make sure you're good. Give you water. Sit you down. Find your friends. Call your mom. Whatever you need.
So what was how did the palace like come about? Like what was the first time you really sat down and
It was that COVID summer, that protest summer.
Oh yeah.
That's when I was at Corner Stop. Yeah, Nico just randomly came up to me when I was working there. He's like, "I need you to open this bar with me." Shout out to Nico's. And I didn't even know. Like it was like what, 2 August ago. I didn't even know I ever owned a bar. Yes, I was doing little social Sundays at London Bell, and then whatever we did at the hookah lounge. Like, yes, those were cool. Those like way easier to do. You know what I mean? That was way easier to do it back then because you didn't got to worry about anything. You just do it. Just had to be low key about it. Yeah. But now it's like I didn't know what I was getting into, but I decided to get into it. Just took the risk. I was like, bro, I ain't got it. I mean, at this point in your age, like you're 25, so you're like 27. That's when people really don't like. That's when people like really start second guessing what they're doing in life.
Yeah.
So then
it's like quarter life crisis.
Yeah, that midlife, exactly. Bro. It's not midlife. That quarter life is like, what am I really doing? So I was like, I'm just gonna take the chance.
Mm-hmm.
Got some people in. I didn't know how to open a bar. Put the plan together. Did it. Had a phenomenal grand opening.
Yes, sir.
Bro, that night was amazing.
Yeah,
overwhelming.
Bro, that was crazy.
Bro, you was out by security that night getting harassed at the door.
Oh my goodness, I had to take it inside, and I was
we even had to tell Per, we even had to tell Per, dog, just stay inside. So, me and you cannot go out the front door at all.
Because everybody tried to name drop y'all. Because that's another thing. If people are unfamiliar, like I don't know what a comparison would be, but these guys like. It seems like every single person in Salt Lake knows these two.
Per got the mayor on his bio.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? The proof is in the pudding, as they say.
No, I haven't been a secretary since back in the day. I'm retired. Secretary's retired. I did my 8 years. I'm gone.
Nah, it was that really came about because Andrew Gomez and one of my I got like a second family type vibe. But one of their sons, he would always tell me, bro, you're like the mayor. Everybody knows you. You're the mayor. And he would always, like, he's been saying this for years. So then finally I was just like, you know what, like, everybody's starting to say, bro, you the mayor. So I'm going to just take that on. You know, a second nickname.
Yeah. You got a couple of nicknames.
I know, right? 2 times.
Snorlax.
Everybody. Snorlax.
Don't make fun of my sleep apnea.
Simple.
Yeah,
promiscuous girl.
These guys know firsthand.
I get
Perseverance.
It gets a little ugly.
Perseverance.
You gotta persevere through the storm, my guys. You know, you gotta keep going even when it's bad.
Yeah,
I just can't sleep, Bobby.
No, you can. You just gotta sleep first. I just gotta beat you to it.
Oh God.
Oh man.
That's a common thing to do when Per falls asleep.
Bro, that's Ken. Oh, even after we met, that's when I moved to Vegas. Guess who was with us all the time? Ken.
Ken, shout out Ken. That's my boss.
Literally,
his boss. That's our homie too. That's our homie. So he's his boss. He's our friend, our brother, our security.
Now with his swole ass, he definitely security.
Our personal trainer.
Literally,
whole bodybuilder.
Many different roles.
Yeah, we're in the same cell at one point. Just kidding. we tatted each other one time in the pen. It's cool.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, that's the homie. Went to
Did you braid
Vegas.
did you braid his hair in the pit?
Nah, bro. Hey, yo. No.
Hey. It is.
What did I do?
I do know how to braid, though. My mom taught me how to braid in case I ever got locked up. And I got to make some bread, if I need a honey bun or something.
Pause. I had a very bad hair day.
Oh,
my
pause.
man came through. My boy braided me up.
You see it between his
It
legs?
was fresh. It was you. What do you think? You forgot?
Hey,
Bro.
no, hell no. I sat behind him.
Because he was standing. He had the couch.
I said, nah,
I was
that's
sitting
gay.
on the couch, bro. I'm trying to sit on
Pause.
the floor when you get. I said pause already.
No, I'm saying pause on what I just said.
Oh, my bad.
Why
But
just tell people that? Oh, well, I mean,
because
uncensored.
you
You hear it
are
all.
a person of many talents. I feel like if people got to know you, hey, you might get a few more chicks off of this one.
Nah, no. I'm retired. I don't need girls anymore. I decided I'm going celibate all year.
Psych.
Why? Let's be honest.
Psych your
Why?
ass, Manson.
Because I'm tired.
You had a wild year last year. Is that why you feel like you got calmed down?
Man, I just been needed to calm down. Since I came out the womb, I needed to calm down.
Man, if you see Manson now, everybody should have seen you back in the Vegas days, bro. I don't know how you did it. This man was very generous enough to let even KK at one point would let us come and stay with them for free. Sometimes we'd be sleeping on the floor, but that was fine by me.
There'd be like 18 people. It would be like you guys
In
with
a
like
2-bedroom.
18 girls.
Wild.
Okay.
Hey, it's cool.
But we'd get back from the club at 6, 7, 8 in the morning, smoke a little hookah, calm down, go to sleep. This man would go straight to work, wake us up coming home from work, talking about, let's take shots!
It's Vegas, baby. You guys are on
That was
vacation, all
different,
right?
bro.
Yeah, y'all was on vacation. You gotta enjoy
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you was just regular work day. We was on vacation, though.
Yeah, I know. I gotta tell you, with everybody in the house, there was nights. There was like 5 people in my room.
Oh, my God.
5 people.
Bro, do you remember?
See, I'm not as generous as y'all, bro. I would not allow that.
Man, I don't. Bro, look, I won't listen. I don't care because guess who's not sleeping? Me. So y'all could all sleep. I'll sleep when you guys are up and moving. That's what I did. Y'all sleep at night. I sleep during the day.
I remember when we got hoed over at Marquee. With Gucci.
With who?
We went to Gucci and we got hoed.
Oh, when we was all the way in the back?
Bro,
In the
that
back
Like on the
outside.
other side of the outside part?
They gave us
Yeah.
a TV.
Literally, we had to watch Gucci on a TV. Like,
Bro.
I don't even know what that was, bro. That shit was weird.
Hey, we got that shit lit though.
No, I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite videos, KK has it, and it's all of us on top of the couch and at the same
You
damn
remember
time.
that? I'm throwing ice.
Bro,
I do not remember that.
Bro, I'm literally throwing ice.
KK's
Pull that
going
up,
crazy.
pull that up for him.
He's clapping, going crazy. No,
Morgan, yeah, Reggie's like-
was clapping.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
You think we
baby?
lit? Just wait till we talk.
I don't know how that happened.
Look, Daniel trying to get some free promo. Oh, that was you?
Free promo, Yin Yang Tape, Volume 1 out now. Go stream that. Volume 2 coming very, very soon.
Very, very soon.
Ooh, let's hear it. Let's talk about that.
Oh, shit. All right, bet.
All right.
Shit.
What else?
Motherfucking, no, I'm just playing. So we dropped Volume 1 May of last year. Did the listening party at the Palace. That shit was an awesome turnout. That shit was a great night.
One of my best Thursdays.
Thursdays, you dig?
It's coming again soon.
But yeah, we just locked in after, just kept making song after song, booked more studio time. So we just really in there more than I've ever been in there, you know what I mean? Really kind of just
Did you guys double up on you guys' like days there?
basically,
Yeah.
yeah. And we doubled up again for this year now, so now we're in there like 4 to 5 days out of the week. And yeah, it's like I'm kind of at the point where it's just like I'm putting everything into it. Yeah, we just all in at this point.
Stay busy.
Yeah, and I think we just the more we've recorded and just got this work ethic down, we've really tapped into another level as far as just making sure everything is as good as it can possibly be, you know. And the mixing and mastering process gets very tedious. Like, we have like 7 to 10 versions of every song that we have to just keep making changes to. And but you know, we've pushed ourselves to get to like a whole nother level, especially our engineer. Shout out to Steven. Just want to make sure I give him his flowers, you know what I'm saying? But
That's my boy.
yeah, he's the wizard, bro. The way he be
He says
behind
he'll
that.
make me famous.
Nah, for real. We gotta.
Steven, we gotta get back in the stew.
Yes, sir. But I mean, yeah, you want to give your take on it?
Yeah. Yin Yang Tape was like, I feel like it was just a start to us really being like who identifying ourselves and like being like, all right, this is who we are, and like we are taking on this music, not just for the fact of like, oh, we're trying to get the biggest audience, or like when we really took it upon ourselves to like, we really take this seriously, we love this, and it's like when we're doing it, it's like some of the best moments. So it's like, why not try to be there and create all the time and just enjoy that, you know, creativity, exercising that art, bro. I feel like a lot of people have a lot of forms of different art, you know what I'm saying? Manson's a whole art himself. That boy could paint, you know what I'm saying? He can do a lot of
I can do
things.
everything but sing.
Yeah. I
Basically.
mean, when you're on the mic, you sound like Lil Wayne with that auto-tune. No cap. Y'all got to hear
New
it.
Lil Wayne coming soon. Lil Mance.
But yeah, no, I mean, like, I feel like Yin Yang Tape Volume 1 was just like, all right, like, all right, bet. When we drop this, people going to really take a look at it and be like, oh, they not playing. And Yin Yang Tape Volume 2 is more like, oh, it's a level up. Like, we're making music that's really, like, giving you an experience, like, with the things that we're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Like, last year was a crazy year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even within the last 4 months of last year, I had 8 cousin deaths, like, personal cousins out in Nebraska. Like, I couldn't even go to their funerals because it wasn't safe for me to go out there. My mom didn't want me to go. So it's like towards the end of the year and stuff like that, and then like having those emotions and like being in the stew, it created just a whole nother like mindset.
A whole nother per 2 times.
Yeah, a whole nother per 2 times.
If it's per 2 times, and if it's like times 2, what do we do that?
Yeah.
What was that, like per squared or some shit? Like per squared? Like per squared or something like that?
Per square. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Nah, I
Should be
feel
the
that.
solo album, per squared.
Oh my god! I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was thinking like artist name, that came up, and I'm like,
Nah, that's
people
too
gonna
square.
clown me. Yeah, people gonna clown me.
Hey, yo, hey, Square. Hey, yo, Square, what's up, man?
I'm like, bro, I'm not even gonna give them that. I'm not gonna give them. Yeah, the 2 times just stuck. You know, per first and last name the same, so it's just it just makes sense.
It's literally
I
his
feel like you
government.
came up with your rap name like that too. Like, I went through like 5 different ones because like I got a white ass name, so it's like
Bro, when I was younger,
I can't.
when I was like 6th grade, when I used to rap and shit, I used to go by Lil M.
Lil M.
Lil M is the name, rapping is the game, and the way that just, yeah, the Annihilators, man. No,
That's funny.
no, you got a good name. It sticks. For sure it sticks.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like on this path that we're doing right now, and it shows in the music when you guys hear this, it's like this is what we're meant to do, man. Like that's why we're exercising our minds and really pushing ourselves to be in the studio, and like people will start to understand once they really see like how we moving. I mean, we moving already, and people are already starting to see, but like with this upcoming year, it's really gonna be special. People really gonna hear us.
Yeah, and I feel like the genuineness, and I feel like just like where our energy is. I've been I mean, I guess I'll be candid with it. I've been microdosing like heavy over the past like year, and I feel like that put
Yeah.
I witness it.
yeah. I feel like that kind of
I
just
witnessed it too. I saw that shit too.
yeah. I feel like it kind of made a switch in my mind where it's like I kind of understand energy now more, and like the power of like what you actually say, like what you put out in the universe, you're gonna get that shit back whether you like mean it or not. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you an example. Like back in the day when I was depressed, I would say like fuck my life, all that shit, and then it was just nothing was going on. You know what I'm saying? And then when I started switching my attitude, and now I'm saying like, you know, when this will happen, not if. You know what I'm saying? Everything just starts lining up in like crazy ways just out of nowhere, and you just gotta like really put a positive energy. And I feel like the universe
when you say that, when I said like fuck my life, I would be like fuck my life.
Yeah, basically. Huh.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch this.
Section 32 at
Bro, why don't I remember that?
I'm throwing ice.
We're going crazy.
I'm throwing ice.
Fucking Manson, bro.
Oh yeah, the one girl he fell in love with that he just met. Remember that?
Ahmed?
Donnie.
Oh, Donnie.
Remember when that girl that started one of Mixer's friends that was throwing up?
Oh no. Yep.
She was on me too.
Shout out to Donnie for that.
That girl got wheelchaired out the club.
Oh, bro, you never. How many? Bro, that's the worst thing to do in Vegas is get pulled out of the club on a wheelchair.
Oh, that's terrible.
Hey, no, hold on. Someone got pulled out on the stretcher at the Palace.
On a stretcher?
Yes, they brought the
wow.
stretcher in. I remember that. I was outside and I just all of a sudden noticed this ambulance pull up, and they just don't even talk to anyone. Don't even talk to security. They just walk past with a stretcher rolling in, and then pick up a girl from the bathroom. I guess she was just knocked out in the bathroom.
Man, that's crazy.
That's wild.
Bitch, don't get too comfortable.
Kip, can I say something real, like, pushing the limits?
What?
I think Travis got it from you, bro.
What?
I think Trav got the people going on stretches from you, bro.
Nah.
Oh boy. Hey, we support Travis. You know,
Hey,
what
man.
he's trying to do and change.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
That's my.
There's no way you're gonna.
Saying,
Yeah.
there's no way.
There's no way you're gonna see people that are dropping to the ground in a crowd of 50,000 people that are standing up. And it's very hard to hear people in the back that are saying stop the show when you got he's got earbuds in, the speakers are louder than ever, especially on a set size that massive. There's people screaming in general, there's people singing along, there's lights, there's smoke. Like, you just got to break this shit down logically. Don't be one of them virtue signalers. Yeah, I said that right?
I don't even know. I've never heard that word, but
Virtue signaling.
Right.
It's like when you just like try to act like you care about shit, just to like,
Just for
so
clout.
people think
Yeah,
you like.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like that
That you
fake
know
woke shit.
Like you know shit.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Well, you just
People reading a headline and then basing their
and
opinion
they
off
just
the
want to
headline.
add shit up that doesn't even go together and just
Exactly.
be like, oh, this is relevant to this. This is why this is happening.
And no one's putting blame on like the people that were just acting crazy, like standing on top of the ambulance, golf carts. The people that were
we've
bringing.
experienced this though.
Yeah,
We
and-
experienced this in a nightclub in Vegas with grown ass people. Like
Yeah,
grown-ass
and
men
that's the
in
thing
suits.
is like
In
Travis.
suits.
Very much so, like security. I'm not talking about even people that were like there, like security just tripping just on the fact that Travis brings like a rager mosh pit type of crowd and security just panics. Like you got your head cut open on the
my shit
microphone, like a
split.
security
Yeah, my
hit him
shit
on the head with the
split.
microphone, bonked your ass, bro.
I was hella
No
blady.
reason.
You was leaking too.
Hey, well, Reggie was like, hey, bro, we gotta go. Or AJ, shout out AJ. He's like, bro, we gotta go. And I was like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm thinking it's sweat. I look at my hand, I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta go. Take me to the back. Yeah, man, that shit sucked.
Yeah, we got to break that
You went to
story
the
down.
bathroom And then you came back.
Nah, this is what happened. So raging. Travis jumps down.
Right.
No, he fell.
Oh, he fell. We grabbed.
But not like he just kind of like missed a step and yeah, y'all caught him.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
Yeah,
He's
catch
like, cool. Everyone's good. Doing his thing. Security just comes and starts shoving us. Like, move back, move back. And I'm just walking back, and all of a sudden I just get bink. The hell? I looked at the dude because he hit Reggie too, and Reggie's like, "What?"
Wow.
Starts choking him. And after I got binked right after, I just saw him. I just boom, and he just dropped.
And Travis was trying to stop it too.
Yeah.
Because he was sitting down and he was like, "Hey," he was telling the security, "Chill out."
Yeah.
And then see, like even just with that, like he literally had to show stop. You know what I'm saying?
And
Make sure
that's
you were good.
and
'Cause you
and
said-
guess what? I learned my lesson. Don't go in the crowd. Ever since then, I don't go in the crowd no more.
I mean, if you go in the crowd, you know.
You know what time it is. Have a backpack with full of water.
Yes, hydrate.
Yeah.
And
And
a
that's
lot of people
IVs.
didn't do that. They just they were sitting there for 8 hours in Texas heat,
that's
body
another.
to body.
Liquid IVs.
Because remember in Vegas when we're like, if you had to keep your hands up just to be around. Like,
Yeah. You have to be able to handle yourself in a Travis Scott show. I feel like that's very apparent. Like this guy has been doing it since 2013 on like a pretty noticeable level.
if you knew.
You know what I'm
If you knew. Back then.
if you knew back
Yeah.
then, but now it's like since Astroworld dropped, he's top 5 if not top 3 in the game. So everybody knows what it is. Like that reputation precedes him. There's never been anything this serious at any Travis Scott concert before, so people are just like really like acting woke and all this bullshit. No one's really putting like, and I'm not trying to insult anybody, but there were multiple parents that were bringing 5-year-olds, 7-year-olds, all this shit. Like, what the fuck are you? Like, what kind of a parenting decision is that?
My kid's not going.
No, and well, and on a festival level too, there's going to be a big percentage that are rolling, coked out,
There's drugs
tripping
everywhere.
on
There's
whatever,
drugs everywhere at a festival.
drunk. Like that's not an environment for anybody under 18, to be honest. So it's like
Anybody under the age of 21, maybe 25. If you don't got your
Man, you
stuff
gotta
together,
be 18. You gotta be an
Yeah.
adult because you gotta go. Bro, you can lose your friends in festivals like that. You know what I mean? People get
and
lost.
it's happened before. People are acting like this has happened. Like this is the first time that anything
It's
like
just
this has
talked about
happened. This
'cause it's
happened at
platform.
Woodstock, which is like one of the most like peaceful, like hippie concerts ever. So it's like chill out with all that.
leave Woodstock. People used to pass out.
Don't worry,
carried
Travis.
out. They used to all get carried out at Michael Jackson concerts. So,
Yes.
Oh, people used to
hey,
pass out when he just come out
hey,
and just stand
The
there.
worst part, Mike never got no criticism of negativity.
No.
Never.
People was passing out just
Oh,
cause.
they passed out.
Bro,
and
he
they were
flick his
dying
hair?
because they were surprised and they were so shocked because Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Well, and
Travis Scott.
the thing with today now too is like social media makes everybody think they have a voice and like that people want to hear what they have to say. Like that's what that like button does. Like in your
Keep
head,
that- keep that shit to
it's
yourself.
proven that it's a dopamine release, so people get addicted to that, and then like people that just aren't happy with their lives just project that shit on social media. Like that's why I hate posting, but I have to just because of like what we're trying to do. So it's like
No, you have to market yourself.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
it's at this
that's all that shit is for though.
bro,
like,
right now,
other than
that's
that,
the only thing. Look, if you want to make it, learn how to market yourself, establish yourself, and then whatever you do after that, it's so much easier.
'Cause the
I mean,
bus-
it's still work, but it's so much easier.
Yeah, and the business side is like 80% of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that 20%
So it's like,
is what puts you on.
yeah, me and Per were having this conversation the other day. Like making the music is the easiest part. Dropping it is the hardest because you really got to line it up and market it, and that costs God knows what. You know what I mean? Because this shit gets fucking expensive, bro.
Yeah, it's
but-
like
You
this,
gotta
like
grind for this.
Getting Ghost. Shout out to Ghost. Like Getting Ghost, I was like one of the. I mean, besides like SLC Pigs, shout out to them too. Like those are the first people like I actually. Because think about all the things I did. I really didn't have like no promo videos or anything like
No.
that. Like it was just literally based.
That's
on
why you a legend. You build that shit off
just
just,
me-
like
yeah,
literally.
off the
me.
muscle.
Yeah. So like, if you get that, if you market yourself, bro, you can do anything.
Yeah. And we got like a bunch of promo videos that you guys gonna be on the lookout
Promos
for.
videos are killing the
We
game
got
right now.
videos in the works already, so
Shout out to you though.
we're definitely taking up a notch in that.
Yeah.
market.
Hey, your camera guy's nice.
Right?
He's
Yeah.
a-
Shout out to you
I
though,
like that
man.
old school ass camera. That shit is lit.
Yeah.
I want to throw a 90s party and have him fucking do it for me.
Oh yeah.
That'd be sick, huh? 90s
That
party.
motherfucker's wicked. Shout out to Chris too, though. Like we got to give Chris his props
Yes,
too.
sir.
That's my motherfucking brother since day
Day
one.
one, day one, day one.
But he be doing major. He be so busy we can't
never
even lock
here.
something in with him if we wanted to. That motherfucker be on the move. So shout out to Chris, man.
Yeah, he's
Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing, man. Like we got so many people just
no hate. All
Other
love.
shit.
yeah, all love,
We
man.
got brother Cordero, got Mr. Fries that just opened up.
Yes, sir.
You know, the corner stop,
Definitely, he's doing it.
Palace.
he's definitely somebody that you take a look at, and you could get inspired by. You're like, seeing him really coming up and doing this, just like, bro, I'm just happy he's able to do that, and also put on for the city and like show other people around that you can actually do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of the society norms.
Yeah, and everybody in this room putting on for the city, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we getting this shit popping with this podcast right here. Frank and Dino coming through clutch. Dino fucking stepping it the fuck up, DJing every goddamn where in Salt Lake City now. You know what I'm saying?
The price went
Like,
up.
it's it's all these visions and dreams we had like collectively together back in the day, and now we're all like actually executing. You know what I'm saying? We were really living a like the lifestyle that fits with owning a bar. You know what I'm saying? Before it was.
I feel like we got lucky though in like 2014, 2015 in Vegas. I feel like we got really blessed.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
That I
was
think
like the perfect
because
contrast to take
that's
over.
when people were thinking I was like rich. I was like, no, I'm not. I just know people.
no, we were
Like,
getting blessed. Yeah, and that
Bro,
goes back to networking, bro. That
remember
shit's
when we
fucking
We
important.
used to go to the bank, get the free tables at the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
I,
Bro,
shout out the bank. Shout out shut down, but man.
It's funny because we leveled up in clubs. Like it started out the
Oh yeah, we started at the bank and then we started going to bigger clubs.
and literally going.
Once we figured
crazy.
out the game, it's like, oh yeah, what? I get it free if I have even balance of girls.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're gonna go early. Damn, fuck going early, but we'll go early.
Yeah.
There'll be a long ass line. We get up there. I walk
Long-ass
all the way
line,
to the
bro.
back of the line, find some girls, be like, hey, you guys want to walk in right now? And they'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, bring them all
And
in.
then that shit hit a different level too once we met Busy and he started blessing us too.
Yeah, facts. Busy was giving us dope.
Because that was when Travis was in his prime as far as those Vegas shows are concerned.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was residency up out there.
Yeah, Travis showed. Well, I remember when.
Remember, I used to tell you guys, bro, that week when he was there every week for a month.
Yep.
Bro,
Went to every show.
bro,
No, and then we went to the concert, so we went to like 7 shows in a month.
Literally.
I,
Bro, I was
I-
flying out, driving out, every show.
I remember we went so often that the security guard offered me a job. He thought I lived there. He thought I lived there.
I will never forget.
don't remember
Hey,
that.
I will never
No,
forget the day you
he
brought
said
your
it
whole
to me
passport,
personally.
your whole kit and caboodle. Nigga Perez, nigga Perez out of an envelope.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that-
Fucking Vegas problems, bro.
Yo, I'm
Per
telling you,
in the
like, bro,
club
I
with his
don't even live
resume,
here.
his birth certificate.
Oh my goodness, yo,
Trying to get hired.
yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is a crazy story. I don't know why I did this, but I did it. I don't know, but I enjoyed myself at the end of the night. But
One don't
I didn't have my ID, my actual card, and they don't in Vegas. They don't accept
They don't
your
play.
temporary card.
Yeah.
Tell me why I brought my birth certificate
You did in a folder.
in a folder.
In a folder. And then he's holding it up in the crowd like,
In the
hey,
crowd.
I'm ready for
Going
Travis. Let's
Hey, he got his
go.
whole life in his hand.
Yo,
Willing to risk
I
it
was
all,
like,
Travis. I love you. Travis. Chase.
yo, and it's so crazy. I'm like thinking about it now. I'm like, bro, what was I doing?
You love
Hey.
Travis, man. We know.
I don't think none of
That's-
us knew what
that's
we were
fair.
doing, but we were just in the right place
Bro.
at the right time.
Yeah,
We
I
were
used to
just
could be
going
like,
crazy.
hey, once I seen the flyer, I'm like, hey, yo. Oh, bet. We're going to plan it out right now.
No, shout out to Liam, but the reason why I brought it is because when Liam got did dirty,
Oh no! He didn't
He
get.
left it.
He did himself dirty.
He left
did
it at the
himself
house.
I love you, Liam, but I'm sorry.
that was the saddest
you gotta
thing.
check. You gotta check.
That was so sad.
You gotta quadruple check before you get in the car. You
Bro,
got
that
your
was
goddamn
so
wallet.
sad.
you got a wallet, bro.
Bro, that was the saddest.
I've never
felt
seen.
so
I've never seen a
bad.
more hurt
Bro,
human
we
being
had
in my
the-
life.
Hey, that was probably our top, like our number one night, actually.
Yeah, bro. 'cause
And,
that's
no,
what the
second.
Golden-
I'll say second. Top three. Because when we got home and we were just coming, we were like, yo, this happened, blah, blah. He's just sitting here and we're all gassed out.
Oh my god,
He just missed the whole show.
bro,
Poor
he
Liam.
was so hurt, bro. And not only that, that's when the Warriors won the championship. So we had the whole Warriors. Manson's in the section with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. at one point in the show. That was Hakkasan.
Yeah,
That
and
was
then
the night.
KD
Draymond
and
KD,
Draymond came down to
KD.
the mosh pit, and that's when I got the mic for Goosebumps for the first time. Acapella, bitch.
Acapella. Literally, I remember Daniel.
The security guard
I
tried
was
to.
right next to Daniel, and he asked Travis after Travis performed the song, and he was like, "Yo, let me get the verse, Kendrick's verse on Goosebumps."
Yep.
And Travis just looked at him and said,
Yeah.
"He just not
Bro, the security guard tried to take the mic out of my hand at that one too.
Yeah,
And then Travis took it out of his hand and gave it right back.
Is that when we passed to each other?
Yes. No, yeah, that but for Biebs in the trap.
okay.
So that was first.
Like for 2 different songs that night.
Yep.
We was lit, and he was lit. James Harden was in the back.
Everybody was lit.
Everybody was there, and it was crazy because Travis went.
What
to
weekend
a
was
band.
that? Summer
I think it
League?
was October.
Was it summer?
I guarantee it was October. I put that on everything.
Yeah, Daniel know the show.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Oh, it's
That's a little overconfident, maybe. Maybe not everything, but.
Were
I'm
you
pretty
guys
sure.
with me with when J.R. Smith sprayed?
No.
Oh, that was
No.
me, bro. I was there when J.R. Smith like sprayed everyone.
Oh,
When he the whole shirt off.
yeah, when Cleveland won that championship.
Bro, it was like a
that year.
Tuesday night. It was like a Tuesday night. I remember because
did it?
Jamila hit us up and he's like, "You guys want to go to the after party?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" So then me and Reggie just pulled up, and then they all just showed up. J.R. Smith, no shirt, spraying the whole club with champagne.
Wow,
Crazy.
I remember that video going viral too. I seen that video of it. Didn't he do it over like a bottle service girl? She, like,
Everyone.
right there. Literally.
Yeah, he got her really, bro. Raggy got me on New Year's. Oh, so
Oh, boy. Your whole back was soaked.
I looked at Quay's store the next day because I was like, bro, why is the back of my shirt so like crispy?
Ew.
Bro, that champagne shit sticks. And I was like, bro, I look at the video and I'm spraying it. Everyone's spraying their bottles, and Raggy's the first spray just goes all over my back.
Oh my god!
Shout out to Raggy.
Yeah, that man's a character.
That shit sucked.
What was the next note you had?
Next note, bro, you just be talking, you know.
Yeah. I feel like we just been on the
Chit
Vegas
chat.
subject for a while.
That's-
And we got to save that for like actual story time so we can like break that shit
Bro,
down.
we got so many stories from
Oh my
Vegas.
God.
And we giving you guys short details. Man.
Yeah.
We could tell you every hour of the day.
Yeah, every one of these stories that we've been talking about, a little bit of it, we'll break every single one of these
'Cause
down
it's
so you
really
can
a
really understand. Yeah, that shit was a movie.
Summarize
Might as well make our own
this is just a summary of a couple of our stories. It's not the full thing yet.
Just to give you an idea
Concept of it.
how this should be going down.
And then I'm gonna go ghost on you guys for like 6 months. I'm gonna be like 50 Cent and then drop another one.
Shut up.
That'd be sick.
Now we coming regular.
I just get into
Regular.
a really serious story and just like I was like oh yeah, I think I'm gonna retire.
I'm already thinking of a few, and I'm like, oh, bro, oh my goodness, you are crazy.
Nah, yeah. Episode
He's a
1,
wild boy.
we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into
Wild
that.
boy.
That shit's crazy. Some crazy shit.
Crazy stories. I mean, that's crazy. Like, you went through Vegas, now you're back in Salt Lake City, and it's like, it's a whole new you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got that bar going on. I know we touched bases on that. But, like, did you always live in Salt Lake City? Like, were you born here? No, you weren't born here.
I was
You were
born in Africa,
right?
man. I'm real foreign.
Yeah.
Real deal.
Real deal. I check my ancestry. My 23andMe, I'm 100% full blood African. But yeah, no, I came here in like 1999.
Okay. And it's crazy because, like, everybody around you is really, like, stepping up, too. Like, ownership-wise.
Yeah, we're to everyone's bossing up. Speaking of one of them, he's on his way inside the door right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Mr.
good.
Friesman?
Yeah, we have a guest in the house.
We have a guest in the
But
house.
yeah, no, like what all those other little like memes and like posts, those like inspirational posts I just see where it's like keep the people that motivate you around you, and then you'll like absorb from them.
Yep.
Like, that shit's real. Like it really is real. You put yourself in a room where like people are successful, like
It rubs off.
it rubs off, and it's the easiest motivation.
Mm.
Like I've been in the room with like millionaires, billionaires. Like I've been on phone calls with millionaires, and like one of them's like, "You want to see some motivation?" Showed me like their account. And I'm just like, "Damn!" Like,
Yeah. I know. People are always showing their numbers to you. They're like, "Yeah, this is what I'm working with."
but like it's crazy too. Like now from the Palace doing all that, it's like since like they see what the Palace is, it's like people just throw money at me, like just for like everyone wants to get in.
You making a statement, bro. I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
People be asking
It's
me,
kind of hard when someone's like, "Yo, let's put $1 million in something." I was like, "Bro, that's $1 million." Like,
Yes.
I mean, like I'll put in the work and I'll do it, but it's like, damn, bro, like I'm low key in debt $1 million to you right now. Like,
Yeah.
I have to make you your money back and then some.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's not little boy shit anymore. It's like,
No,
bro,
sir.
It's like,
Yeah.
You really taking it on.
so yeah, I had to level up, bro. I gotta slow down. I'm trying to slow down. I used to party every day. I used to party hard on the weekends. Like, yeah, I need to slow down this year. That's one of my like goals this year. So
Oh yeah, let's get into that. What are your 2022 goals?
be on my money shit.
Yeah.
Focus up, you know.
Chick chick.
Build the Palace up. Get ready for the other spots that we're getting. Trying to get, bro, this is like my grind year, like my real grind year, just to really, really establish myself, because 2023 is that's my year where I'm just gonna be like, yes, I did it.
Yeah, it's lining up perfectly too with the All-Star game.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
One thing is, bro, I don't know what it is, like going through like trials and errors of stuff, like the timing of stuff is just like crazy.
It's wild, huh? Yeah.
It's like the grand opening for the Palace, like the day before the grand opening, the Masked Magnet went away. Boom. Instant hit.
Crazy.
Everyone's out inside now, everyone's outside. That was so dope.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
And then these next two spots is gonna be like perfect too.
Yeah, facts.
Those next two spots are gonna be crazy.
I feel like that goes back into what I was saying about like putting your energy into the right place. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just like I feel like we've always kind of. I feel like maybe even before we even knew like the definition of manifestation, even for me.
Look, we got Mr. Cordero.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna come in the camera or what?
Yes, sir.
We got a seat. We got a seat for you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's goody? Yo, what's goody?
What's
The big
goody,
boss
man?
man himself. Say what up, Cordero.
Come sit on this side. The camera right there. We got.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You want to go ahead and introduce yourself, my brother?
You know what it is, man. Cordell Curtis, the price went up.
Doop.
Man, corner stock.
Doop.
Rocking like cut off stockings.
Doop.
Yes, sir. And the price been going up for a minute now too.
Going up, man. The bar high, standard high. You know what I'm saying? We gotta just keep raising the bar like Verizon.
Yeah,
Doop,
no
doop,
cap.
doop.
I think honestly, like you and Manson, but especially like I feel like you've just been on your shit basically as long as I've known you, because I think I got introduced to you through the O2,
Absolutely.
and you were actually the first person to ever give me a job. So I'll always like give your flowers to you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. And now you just took it to a whole nother fucking level, bro. Like you really out here doing it. I don't think like anybody else, bro. Real black-owned business shit representing, bro. We all proud of you, man, for real.
You know, I'm just trying to build a portfolio, and you know, I'm looking like we all looking for generational wealth for our kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the goal is, and like, you know what I mean? Like, I've given a lot of DJs their first jobs in this state. Probably at least enough I can count on one hand. But it's all about, you know, growth and development in this city. You know, Salt Lake City is our city. We bring the culture here. It's us. Everybody in this room is what this city is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all contribute, and we've all been building, and it's just becoming what we've always wanted it to be. And, you know, that's what happens when you put a bunch of geniuses together. So
Yes, sir. Yeah, so you and Manson have kind of been like, obviously you guys are the older ones in the crew. Maybe talk about how like you've seen the city develop over time. You know what I mean? Like where it was when y'all was running around as little jits compared to now where y'all starting to run shit.
Man, I
For
didn't
real.
really know this guy. His mom just left him at my house. His mom really left him in my house, and I was like, what? How old was
We
I?
was young. We was kids, bro.
06?
Oh yeah, we was like.
No,
Bro, we was
before
young,
that.
bro. Like my mom and his mom worked together as friends and shit. And how we became friends is, bro, I got dropped off over there. I didn't even know this dude.
We didn't know each other.
Over there the first time ever meeting him, and like ever since then, fucking 15, 20 years later, we going crazy still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't never look back.
Yeah, it's my day one.
Right.
You know, from best friend. And by the way, his corner stop too. Shout out corner stop, man.
Yes, sir.
Like that's where we really touched down was corner stop because that's where we met was in that neighborhood.
Literally, in that
Yeah,
we
took it back to the block.
We used to go to that store.
It's called the Corner Market store.
Yep. We used to
And
steal
we'd go over there
candy.
and steal candy, nigga. We was little kids and shit, bro. We be looking over they looking, nah, nigga, shit.
Put in the hoodie, bro. We used to watch them get robbed every day from my porch while we was just sitting on the porch.
That's wild.
Remember that time on the porch? We was like 13, bro. These old ass niggas put us with crazy AKs on us.
Oh my god. Yes. Man, we're some young ass kids. We got niggas gangbanging in our neighborhood. Just like we're just sitting on our porch, bro. We're like literally, I'm in elementary school and there's gangbanging on us.
Right, we was little kids, but you know, now we grown men. But yeah, man, like just a little bit about Salt Lake where we was at. You know, back when we were growing up, there was Vortex. So that's how O2 came into place. Vortex was the spot. And Manson was outside Vortex before he could even get inside Vortex. This dude was out there when he was like 12, bro, and it was a teenage club.
It was 18 plus. I was jumping the fence.
So Vortex died down, and there hadn't been nothing ever since for the city. So that's when we popped up with O2. We're like, yo, let's run this back, but even better. You know what I'm saying? So we pop up with the next 18 plus spot, and that shit went crazy for a while. It went crazy.
So the city started fucking with y'all.
Right.
Hating.
You know, and thing about the 18 plus clubs, obviously we didn't have no alcohol, but you know how it is. Everybody know how it is. They're gonna pregame, or then they're gonna pull up.
Yeah.
So then that's just how it is, you know.
And they say there are people who are drinking in there.
Right.
Did
It's
you
always
DJ
something
that?
with the city. There's always something with the city, man. Always something with the city.
Yes, sir.
What would we do after that? What would you do after that? No, you were doing concerts, man. We were doing concerts.
Yeah, we were about YG out here, ASAP Rocky, Waka Flocka, just another Kid Ink, just in them a few. Tiger. Tiger. We tried to bring Tiger, man. We booked Tiger. We paid Tiger.
Why was Tiger lying to you, texting you, lying to you, say, "Oh yeah, I'm almost there." Motherfuckers at Dre's with Chris Brown.
Tiger gonna send us a text like, "Yo, I'm in the air." You get on Instagram and he in LA with Chris Brown. I'm like, bro, you're not in the air. Like, what are you lying for? Man.
Hey, we're bringing that back, right? Yeah, we're doing concerts again.
Hey, yeah, we're doing concerts this year. I
wow.
don't want to say no names. I don't want to give no spoilers, but they're gonna be dope.
Yeah, we're gonna bring a lot of new artists.
And now it's probably on a whole nother level than probably it was like back then too.
Yes.
Yep.
Cordero knows the game now because he went through those trials and errors, but he was doing it good until that last shit. But like you know the game now, and I know how to bring him in. We're gonna do me and him, we're gonna do really good with this shit.
Yes, sir.
Cause we're trying to get I want the exclusive deals.
Yeah. So right before you came in, we were talking about 2022 goals. Manson list off his. I was wondering what yours were.
So man, with all the businesses going on, we just had our grand opening at Mr. Fry's.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday.
Busy day.
So we just had that grand opening yesterday. It was a busy day, but I'm gonna get like everything else. I'm gonna get it on autopilot. I'm gonna have everything running itself.
Yep.
And then for this year, I want to do some expansion. I want to open up a couple more businesses. I don't really have a lot on what they're gonna be, but definitely expect some shit in 2022.
Are you gonna get in the club with me? Or what?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, should we talk about that real
We've been in
quick?
talks about that previously, so that's something we're gonna do for sure.
Yeah. So can we talk about Below Zero yet, or should we?
We can talk about it. Let's put it. We gotta put it in there. I want to.
Yeah.
Put it in the air real quick.
Yeah. Put it in the universe, Manson. Let's go.
So we got Below Zero, something coming with me, Nico's, Cordero, Bear. Something special for the city. Something
Shout
new.
out, Bear.
Something new for the city. Something different. We got a chef that's coming in. Shout out Chef Belvin. We got a chef that we moved out here from Louisiana. He's gonna be the head chef over there. He's bringing that Southern food culture out here. We got the It's gonna be real different. It's gonna be like a Nobu Tao, but like something different out here. Like Ruth Chris, shout out Ruth Chris. Cordell loves Ruth Chris, but we're gonna do something better than that. But it's
shout out to Shelf Belvin making big moves coming to Utah.
New city for him
A
too.
brand new city. He done ran it up in a couple other cities. About to bring his taste down here.
Yeah.
We're blessed to have him. I'll be ready for that food.
And we're a block away from the Jazz Arena too, so like it's gonna be a good pregame spot and a good after-game spot too. So
Yes, sir. And speaking of people bringing their taste and their flavor to the city, I feel like we should just mention John Stan real quick. You know, we got two of y'all wearing the shit.
Oh, man, I left mine at home.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, much love to John Stan, man.
Bro, John Stan he's probably the only guy I know that's from a different city that I've met. Because I met a lot of people that come from somewhere else and come out here and try to do something. Yeah. Like, John Stan's really the, like, one. Him and, what's his name? Tim. I always call him Kudafe because every time I meet him, I'm Tuda-faded. But yeah, him and Tim, like, they really came out here and just like are doing shit for themselves out here.
Yeah, and for the city too. Like,
yeah, they're putting on for the city. They're doing like, bro, this shit's dope. Like, it's different. I like it. I really like it. Can't afford it, but I like it.
No, we gonna get there. You dig?
You remember these John Stan hats right here? You know what I mean? The price went up. They were $100.
Yes,
now they $200.
You feel me?
Easy.
They're coming back soon.
Yes, sir.
No, the price went up.
Yes, sir.
No, I remember meeting John Stan, and it was at Top Shelf when he was doing a collab with them.
Was it that outdoors in the back?
No,
that was Feist.
No, that was Feist. That's when he actually booked us. Like, he was just like, yo, I want you to perform. But prior to that, we did a show at Complex. K the Dog threw that one. Shout out to him. But John Stan, he was in the crowd. And we didn't talk to him after or anything. But he seen me again in person, and he was like, yo, man, y'all stuff is dope, bro. Like, I really fuck with y'all music. Like, I really want to work with you. Like, let's get involved. Let's really put this culture on. Like, I want to help you out and really broaden your network, and you know what I'm saying, like, try to put you on in other cities. But he's like, let's establish the city and like really put on for Salt Lake. He's like, ever since I moved out here, never met so many real people that are really trying to put on and like what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's don't hate on each other.
Hey, that's the same. Basically the same shit that Busy said when he met us.
Yeah.
Like, he thought Utah was gonna be nothing but weirdos, and he ended up meeting the coolest motherfuckers in here.
Yeah, he literally said that.
That's verbatim too. I'm not even capping. Like,
bro,
that's and love to Busy, bro. That's OG.
That's OG Busy. Hey, but this John Stan had, like, when he made this, like, he surprised me with this, like, for my birthday. So it was like
real love, genuine shit.
All I did was post, and everyone was like, yo, that shit's hard. Like, I need one.
And that's something I'm very proud of our whole crew, man. It's just very genuine. You know what I'm saying?
If you're around successful people and you feel like you're struggling, all you gotta do is find your niche. Once you find your niche, like, you ain't gotta try to be hard, like, try hard to do something that you really can't do. Just if you find
don't
your
act like
niche,
nothing you not, man.
Yeah.
Just be you. Do your thing.
You're gonna find it. It might take years, but don't try hard. Try to be something that you're not. If you find your niche, I swear life will be easy.
Do you, man? Love yourself. Work on yourself always, man. Keep it positive. And that's what we doing here, and we trying to, preach that.
We try to put fucking Salt Lake City, Utah on the motherfucking map. I'm tired of people talking shit about us.
Don't sleep on the city, because we done worked with a lot of people who
all you LA people are moving out here,
and everybody who comes here tells us the same shit.
Same shit.
Utah was gonna be like this.
Yep.
I didn't think y'all was lit like this. I didn't think Utah turned up like this. Nigga, don't sleep on Utah.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Salt Lake City.
like all the athletes after college, they end up moving to Utah.
Yeah, and I think another reason is that it's been quiet as far as what Utah really is there's never been a voice for it, really.
Yeah.
But now it's like, especially with the Palace, you got people, artists, ball players, whatever, already knowing where to go when they touch down. And I don't think that's ever been the case for anywhere in Utah. So I think you guys are really onto something, man. I'm really fucking proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking up to y'all since I met you, and it's very exciting to see what's cooking in the kitchen. You dig?
Hell yeah. And on that note, we're gonna end right here. The first episode, I got my boy 95 Damn per 2 times. Cordero, the price went up. DJ IMDK, KK behind the camera, my boy Frank. Woo! I be forgetting names.
Yeah, Caesar.
God damn, I knew his name was Caesar too. Fuck. Caesar gonna hate me after this. I love you, Caesar.
All right, yeah, appreciate you, Manson, for putting this on your first podcast, man. And let's keep going up this year for real. Let's keep pushing and let's get it going.
Yes, sir.
New changes too when the next one.
Yes,
What
sir.
else?
Let's go.